Hey, good evening. I'm David Reimer with the Texas Storm Chasers. It is 11 p.m. and 30 seconds on Wednesday, the 2nd of June, 2021. We're monitoring a couple areas of thunderstorms late this evening across the state. One is impacting portions of central Texas and the western Brazos Valley. The second is impacting West Texas south into the Permian Basin. Specifically, we have a line of strong to severe thunderstorms with a pretty photogenic shelf cloud moving into the city of Lubbock. A couple notes. One, meteorologist Jason Cooley is streaming live storm chasing video on our YouTube channel. You can watch that. If you're on Facebook, you can click the little link that should be included with this video that says something about our YouTube channel. And if you're watching this live on YouTube right now, just click on our channel. You can go watch his video. It's the second live stream. Otherwise, we are monitoring a couple of the different storms tonight. So let me go ahead. We'll turn off the animation. We'll clear off all of the satellite and regional data. And we'll go from east to west and look at what's going on. First off, there are no severe thunderstorms in central Texas at the moment. These storms, while producing copious amounts of cloud-to-ground lightning, are not severe in the sense of damaging straight-line winds or large hail. However, they are producing very heavy rainfall, and as I just mentioned, a lot of cloud-to-ground lightning. Lightning is frightening, so when thunder roars, go indoors. And with these thunderstorms generally moving relatively slowly, especially the storms in western Harris County, we could see localized street flooding occur with a quick 1 to 3 inches of rainfall. We note a couple new storms trying to fire up along the outflow boundary from the northeast side of San Antonio to Kirby to Universal City, just southeast of New Braunfels. And that activity, along with the activity farther north in central Texas and the western Brazos Valley, will generally progress southeast towards the coastal plains over the next several hours into the pre-dawn hours of Thursday. As we switch up into, let's go to the Permian Basin first. These green boxes are flash flood warnings that include the cities of Odessa and Midland, Gardendale, and Goldsmith. These are due to heavy thunderstorms producing heavy rainfall in those cities. They are not severe storms, again, in the sense of hail or damaging winds. They're producing a lot of lightning and heavy rain that will likely cause street flooding, including some roads that may be impassable where we have a lot of water ponding or low water crossings near streams, creeks, underpasses. Further north, the thunderstorms moving towards Lubbock are capable of producing wind gusts of 50 to 65 miles per hour. These storms, here I'll turn on some reports. Back in Loveland, we had a 64 mile per hour wind gust at 10:29 this evening at the West Texas Mesonet. And at 10:10 p.m. near sundown, we had a 55 mile per hour wind gust. These storms are actually trying to split the distance. One strong storm going north of Lubbock, stronger storms going south of Lubbock. Lubbock proper, your protective thunderstorm dome may just work out this evening. Or the storms may just build in and surprise everyone. Otherwise, storms should be in the city of Lubbock proper by 11:20 p.m. Buffalo Springs 11:28, Wilson 11:29, Idalou 11:30, Ransom Canyon 11:31, Slayton at 11:36, Lorenzo 11:46, and Rawls at midnight. Again, localized wind gusts of 60 miles per hour are possible. Not really worried about hail. And these storms could produce a quick 1 to 2 inches of rain, which would cause street flooding. So keep that in mind if you're out and about tonight. Otherwise, let's go back out to the statewide view. We'll turn off all the data again, switch back to the radar. And we'll turn on the satellite data, because why not? And we'll go ahead and loop this over the last 6 hours. That'll take a second to load, but previously severe storms around the Houston metro this evening are now weakening. We still have one strong storm in western Harris County around Katy that is producing heavy rainfall. We've got storms that were in the Concho Valley. They've moved southeast through the hill country, central Texas this evening through Austin. Quick ½ to 1 inch of rain moving into the southern Brazos Valley and towards the coastal plains. Those storms are no longer severe, but are producing lightning, maybe a couple of 30 to 40 mile an hour wind gusts, and heavy rain. And we have storms in West Texas and the Permian Basin, the strongest of which just southwest of Lubbock, producing some 50 to 60 mile an hour wind gusts. Otherwise, like all the other storms tonight, we are concerned about heavy rainfall. All the activity you're seeing, especially that in West Texas, will continue moving southeast overnight. The activity from Lubbock to Midland, honestly, may make it to around San Antonio by morning, or at least a couple hours after sunrise. So that would mean the Permian Basin, the Concho Valley, the northern Edwards Plateau could see some more storms tonight with some heavy rain. Given the fact we've all seen a pretty good dose of rain over the last few weeks and soils are saturated, we're going to have to keep an eye on runoff. Any rain that falls will simply not go be absorbed into soils, but run off into drainage systems, bar ditches, creeks, streams, etc., and that could cause flooding to occur more easily where we see heavy, heavy rain. So, with that being said, repeat this for every day for the next week, essentially. We're going to have thunderstorm chances pretty much every day for the next week as we kind of trend into a summer pattern, a lot of tropical moisture, so the southeastern half of Texas could see several inches of rain over the next 7 days. Some folks could see several inches of rain in a 1 to 2 hour period. Others may not get that much in the 7-day period, but we'll have to keep an eye out for localized flooding, and if we have any of these thunderstorm complexes ignite, organize over the next few days, which we probably will, we'll have to keep an eye out for some damaging winds and a more regionalized flooding threat. So, welcome to June, folks. We're talking meteorological summer, and with that, we are in the northwest flow pattern. Northwest winds aloft bring thunderstorm complexes from eastern New Mexico, Colorado, West Texas, push them southeast, generally almost all the way to the coast. So we'll also keep an eye on storms tonight in northern Mexico in the event they end up pushing into South Texas well after midnight. So, that being said, not expecting a lot in the way of severe storms overnight, damaging wind and hail. But any storm out there tonight could produce a lot of lightning and enough heavy rain to cause some localized flooding, street flooding, etc. You know the deal. So please be mindful if you're out and about tonight. It's difficult to see high water on roadways at night because, well, it's dark. So please be mindful of that, especially if you're traveling on more rural highways in areas that have received heavy rain this evening. So you can keep an eye on the storms with our interactive weather radar on our website, texasstormchasers.com/radar. And meteorologist Jason Cooley is streaming live storm chase video out of Lubbock right now as the line of severe storms pushes east into the city. So go watch his live stream on our website, texasstormchasers.com, or just pop up Texas Storm Chasers on YouTube, and he is live now. So I'm going to go over and watch that. Hope you will too. Otherwise, I'll be back this evening or tonight or overnight if necessary, but here's hoping it's not. I'm David Reimer. Have a great night, and God bless.